today as a whole was a good day.
Communication's been for you with potential teams?
Is that what?
Communication with teams. Have you had a lot of communications with them?
Yes, sir. Just hearing great things about being a versatile defensive back. Some of them saying being much more of a nickel and everything like that. So getting a good word from everything that I'm hearing and, just looking forward to draft day.
You were predominantly an outside corner in college. Yes, sir. I got you.
Yeah.
So what's that like transitioning inside to nickel? Like what the team?
I mean, it's pretty much second nature, especially with my, my quickness, lateral movements, and everything like that, and my breaking ability, and then also my physicality and my mentality that I play with. So moving positions around the defensive back room is pretty much, not a problem at all, especially me having a safety background and, playing those inside positions and everything like that. And then with this new defense that came in with packages as far as, dime packages and everything, being able to get in the nickel and stuff. So everything as a whole, nothing really changes. It's just, another position for me to prevail at and become great at it.
How important has your uncle been throughout this process?
Oh, it's been very important. We talked today before, the showcase and everything, the pro day. So overall, just telling me the same things, be consistent, and be you at the end of the day. Don't try to change up anything. Just continue to be the great athlete that you've been, throughout the whole process and before.
How important is a day like this for you? I know there was the controversy about you being left off the Senior Bowl roster. Having the opportunity, there were GMs, head coaches of teams here, and how do you feel like, you took advantage of that opportunity today?
I feel like I took advantage of it, as I should have, especially with my athleticism, my quickness and everything is, my breaking abilities, and then, my explosiveness. So as a whole, I feel like I showed, some abilities that I have, and, it helps me continue to climb on boards.
How important is special teams for a player like yourself in terms of showing versatility to NFL teams?
You said what? About
play
the
special teams.
Yeah, what about it?
How important is it for you to show that you can play special teams if necessary?
It's important, especially knowing that is a side of the ball. It's a momentum shifter, and everything like that. So you always want to put your dogs on special teams. You always want to be able to, be like, this is the guy that I want to be out there running down, the guy catching balls and, taking them to six, guys coming down and making tackles on punt or whatever it is, So as a whole, it's a big, important, part of the game. You can create turnovers on special teams. You can get guys in the hole as far as putting them way back, inside the 10 and stuff like that. So it's a very important position in the league as well, knowing the advanced athletes that you have nowadays in the league. So, it's something that I'm looking forward to, for sure.
Get you a job.
Yes, sir.
What has it meant to be just a part of this TCU class?
It means everything, It's something that everybody say it means the world, but it honestly does, especially me finally living out what I always wanted to do here at TCU as far as go to championships and, have undefeated seasons and then just continue to help this program grow. And then at the end of it, make sure that we're engraved, here at TCU and forever. So just being remembered forever, man, is the main focus in this sport. And, so for me to be the stepping stone of becoming that great, restarting that program over, with the coach and everything like that, man, I'm just very proud to say that I was a part of that team.
There are guys that are currently in the league that were here today watching you guys. Younger teammates were here supporting you guys as well. What does that say about the culture of TCU?
Man, it's a family thing. Like they told me when I first came here, when they were recruiting me, TCU was a family. And it shows, they came out today and showed love and, kept us going, and just to see them on the sidelines, it shows that you do have a support system, so whether they're doing great things on their own, they took it in for their time, especially knowing that they're professional athletes, they could be recovering, they could be at home, getting nutrition and eating and making sure that they're still on top of themselves, but instead they came out, to support their former teammates and the younger generation coming up, and that's what it's, that's a part of the game. That's what you should do, so whenever I get to that level, I'll make sure to do the same because they did it for me.
Have you had any visits or teams in particular that have reached out to you?
Yes, sir. I've been talking to the Texans, the Steelers, the 49ers. Got a visit with the Cowboys tomorrow. And, a few other Zooms that happen. Just can't really think of them off the top of the dome. But, I've been hearing good stuff, man. So looking forward to it, especially hearing coaches call and be like, making sure this is the right number to call on draft day. So just to hear that, man, it was big for me.
How would you feel about going down the road and playing for the Cowboys and being in TCU's backyard if that occurred?
You know, if that was to happen, you know, it's a blessing. You know, everything as a whole is a blessing. But, you know, to be able to play in your backyard, you know, and, you know, for your state is always something that's amazing. You know, so as a whole, man, to end up on any team is a blessing. But, you know, like you said before, you know, it's in your state. So, yeah, looking forward to it, man.
Awesome.
Thank y'all.
Appreciate it.